Okay, what is going on? So today we're going to be looking at the seasonality graph. Okay, now this is one of the chart layouts that has some scripts inside of it that are available to all of you guys, and this is just one of them, right? And seasonality is something that has become a lot more popular, and it's definitely something that I've started to pay a lot more attention to over the past 2, 3 years. Really, once we saw the bottom in October of 2022, and when you look at presidential election midterm election seasonality, pretty much called the bottom there. So I like to look at seasonality. Now, this is just a general run, all right? It's not specific to election years, pre-election years, or anything to do with the elections. This is just your general seasonality. And so you've got blue and winter here. Then green is going to be your spring, yellow, summer, red, fall. Okay, so you've got your 4 seasons of the year. All right. And for this one, we have the SPY pulled up. All right. So it's going to show you the seasonal performance of that. Right. And then if you look here, we're going to have the actual current SPY. All right. S&P 500 ETF. Now you can change the ticker symbols on these. Right. And that's basically how you use this. Now, we talked about the white and purple lines already. Now, traders can use this to identify historically significant periods for market performance, leveraging the seasonal tendencies to time their trades more effectively. Okay, so that's what we're really looking for. And this year specifically, right, recording this in 2024, um, there's a phrase that I'm looking for, which is going to be say goodbye in July. Now, I first heard it from someone else, but you know, the typical and more known saying would be sell in May and go away. But what we're seeing here is the S&P is starting off May very, very strong. I mean, a very significant rally here. But not only that, when you look at seasonality, you see that May can be a little choppy and a little sideways, but that may not be a reason really to get out of the market. And it looks like July here is really when you tend to kind of see a little bit of a peak in the market, and then you see a decline seasonality wise into October. Now, these aren't things to live or die by, but they are useful, right? And these are one of the tools that I use to help give me an edge in the market when understanding some of the broader market, narratives and perspectives, and charting potential outcomes for where the market can go. I really like to use these seasonalities. Now, remember, you can adjust the time frames, right, on this chart layout, and you can adjust the ticker symbols, right? So if you're not interested in the SPY in the S&P 500 ETF, you could take a look at the NASDAQ. Okay, you could type in NDX, you could type in QQQ, and it will do the same thing for you there. So it's definitely something useful. Definitely something that I've, as I mentioned, have begun using a lot more. As I've gained experience in the market, and it's something that I want to share with you guys right now. You guys can do this on your own, or you guys can purchase the chart layouts. Okay, there's a link in the description where if you guys want to get access to all of my different chart layouts, or just some specific packages that focus on maybe seasonality or market breadth, maybe market internals or intermarket relationships. I've got a few different categories, or you can just buy the whole bundle together. There's going to be a link in the description for you guys to purchase that. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.